Finding the time to practice can be really hard, especially if you have a busy schedule. And then once you get that practice time, it's really hard to make sure you get to everything without forgetting something. Well, in this video, I want to show you a really cool app called Tinygain that's going to help you find that time in your schedule and organize that time. So let's get started. Now, Tinygain is an app for organizing routines. We all have routines every day, whether we write them down or not. This is going to help you organize your routines and insert that practice in there. And then once we're in practice, we're going to have a routine for the actual practice itself. So let's go ahead and get started. Once you enter the app, you're going to set up a routine. So I'm just going to hit this plus sign, and we're entering a new routine in here. So let's say this is going to be our morning routine demo for this video. And you can customize it all kinds of different ways. If you want this routine to be a specific color, I'll just stick with, actually I'll do this darker color here. And then you're gonna need some steps for your routine. So in our morning routine, now here you can do text, simple text, which is what I like to use. If you wanna get fancier, you can insert images, you can do repetitions, timers, depending on your specific routine. But I'm just gonna stick with text. And let's say in the morning, we'll start with drink water, and there's my first step. And let's say I want to add another one. We'll say shower. Hopefully you don't need to write that part down in your routine, but just for the demo, we'll say breakfast, meditation. Everyone should meditate a little bit in the morning. And let's say that this is a normal morning routine for you. It's going to be different for everybody. This is where you're going to stick your practicing in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add one more step, and we're just going to call this practice. Save that. And then using these left and right arrows on the cards, I can reorder this. So let's say we want to stick practicing in right after breakfast. There it is. We hit save. And now we officially have our morning routine. So what you do when you get up in the morning, you're gonna tap this card on your app. And then just to explain this screen a little bit, this is one of the cool things about the app is once you get doing this routine, once you get going with the routine, it keeps track of your current streaks. So we naturally, once we have a longer streak, we don't want to break that. That's just something about how we're built as humans, that we like streaks. So this is something that'll really help hopefully get you motivated. So you hit start routine, and then every time you accomplish one of these steps, you go ahead and hit that arrow button in the bottom right corner. So I woke up, drank my water, took my shower, had breakfast. Oh, here's practice time. Got my practice time in, do the rest of my morning routine, and I'm done. And then at the end, it gives you a little debrief screen that explains how long it took you for each step. That part's not as important. With this video, we're really getting across the importance of just finding that time, getting it in every day. Because if you don't organize your time like this, this is when things get forgotten. Weeks, months, maybe even years go by, and you feel like you're really struggling to get that practice as part of your routine. Now, let's say that we've got our routine in, we've got our place where we want to stick in our practicing, and now we want to organize that specific practice time to make sure we get to everything, to get to scales, to get to theory, to get to all of our music. So again, I can create a new routine. We'll make this one a different color, and we'll say this is our practice routine. And we'll go ahead and add a step. So let's say it's always good to start with a warm-up, so we could do scales to get started. Then we can add repertoire, or if you want to get more detailed, you can list every single piece of music that you're working on right now. Always good to get some music theory in. And let's add sight reading here. And save. So now I've got my practice routine. I don't think I need to go through it again like I did with the first one. It's the same exact process. You tap that routine card and then you go through all the different parts of your practicing. And so using this app on a regular basis basically guarantees you're not going to forget to practice and that you're not going to leave any parts out of your practice. So go ahead, download it, get started, let us know what you think in the comments below. And for more videos like this to help you on your music journey, go ahead and click that subscribe button, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time.